high school right now, what advice would you give them right now?
Is don't just be complacent, and you don't stop working. You know what I'm saying? At that time, you got the girls, and it's always a lot of people around you that just want to see be the best you can be, but you won't actually make it unless you believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? And my motto when I was in high school was never let your head down unless you're praying. You know what I'm saying? That was the only way I let my hand down when I was about to pray. You know what I'm saying? So my main thing is always keep your head up, and it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a lot of trials and tribulations you're gonna go through, but you won't stop. You won't stop believing in yourself. Then you'll definitely make it.
A big part of that responsibility is, the agency you sign, the management around you. There's a lot of big profile agencies. I'm sure they were looking after you, but you ended up signing with Overtime Sports Group. Walk me through the incentives and the motivation behind that deal and what made you put the pen to the ink.
I was always the kind of guy that liked to, not be a part of, like I said, I wanted to go D1, but not too big. You know what I'm saying? So I was speaking overtime from sophomore year of college. So I always knew how I always go with guys who were there from day one. I never was a big guy going to the big agencies and big marketing crews. So, I had big agencies come at me, but I ended up signing with Gavin Agency, which is a guy who was also there from, day one throughout my junior year. So I think my main thing was just being truthful to myself and my word, and just staying loyal to the people who were there, when I felt like I wasn't even, one of the best in the nation.
Absolutely. Those are definitely strong core tenets. And similarly paired, you see the Chad Justin Wear pack to your right. You were the inaugural brand ambassador of this program. Just inked the deal about 2 weeks ago. Walk me through that as well. Motivations, what stood out to you from the product, the brand, and just, what you can do to help as well.
My marketing crew hit me up, Reggie, over at Overtime, and just was like, I got my Cleveland, Ohio boys, and they created this, book bag that's like 4-in-1, 5-in-1, like you can do whatever you want with it. And they know me personally, like I wear a book bag before I put anything in my pocket. I always wear a book bag, fanny packs, like crossbodies, anything. So I was like, just send me the product, and they sent it to me, and I was like, from the moment I looked at the logo, I was like, yeah, I already know I liked it because the logo looked like the number 9, with the CJ. So I was like, the logo alone got my attention. And then just watching the videos from the social media platforms, I was like, you already know me, like I'm throwing that on any day. So we end up putting the pen to the paper and making this deal. But regardless if it was a deal or not, I still would have bought the product as well.
That's great to hear. Part of the slogan of the Chad Justin is more of just the product. It's the lifestyle, it's the delivery, the wear your way. How do you interpret that, and how do you wear your Chad Justin apparel your way?
I think when it comes to wearing your way, I think you just be comfortable in what you put on. So it's not just about the designer or the logos and stuff like that, but I think the texture of the shirts alone, that caught my attention from the moment I put it on, because it feels better than the $500 shirts that you put on or the $600 shirts you put on. So let alone the logo caught my attention, and the texture of the shirts, and day one I knew that this is where I wanted to be.
That's awesome. And just in a brand scheme, connecting these themes, we don't really see a lot of blacks in the upper management of the NFL, especially on the business side and executives. So how important to you is your affiliations with 2 black businesses, both kind of on the startup cusp of things? And how important was that decision to make for you?
I'm real big on, supporting black-owned businesses as well. So the way I was raised was just, just stay loyal, true to yourself. And like I said, like meeting Reggie them from day one, I knew that, it's not about where you're at the moment you meet somebody, but, I'm always in for being, with a crew from day one and always from the bottom up. I don't want to be that guy that hops on the bandwagon, once they finally, is the top dog or the top product. So I always told myself that, whether they're down here, up here, it doesn't matter, but I've always wanted to always reach out to the people who's starting off, and always just rise with them rather than just hop on the bandwagon towards the end.
OTA just concluded. You got another NFL season ahead of you. What is the team expectation and personal goals you're looking to accomplish this upcoming season?
Right after attending OTAs, I spoke with my coaches a lot, and I think my main goal right now is to be one of the top returners in the league, top 3 again, and just continue to solidify myself in the league. And defensive role, just continue to play my role, continue to do my job, and just getting stronger as a professional athlete, and being strong on the playbook, strong in the film, and continue, this journey, and continue to try to make my mark, be a Hall of Famer in the game.
Absolutely. Well, you're well on your way, Isaiah, and it's been a pleasure talking with you today, and wish you the best in the future.
Thank you. Appreciate you.